What is going on, everyone? I am Braxton, and this is BWC Racing. Alright, getting the Class 3 out here. This is the legit comp. So yeah, let's do this thing. This first gate here was a fun one. I got really close to that cone over on the left side of the car, the way we're looking at it. Like really close with the front, but it worked out alright. Going down this, I was super impressed with how it held this downhill here. I'm gonna throw the front around so this way it lines up straighter, which is something that I learned practicing with this car, is that with how heavy the front is compared to the rear, when you shake it, the front will hop, while the rear, if it's in the right position, there's the right type of rock where it's super grabby and you're like on a little ledge, and if you shake the front, it'll line up the front like perfectly straight and perfect for the drop. Number 2 here, this is something that I'm hoping making the changes to the car will help with, to get that forward skid on there. I'm hoping it works out alright, but overall I wasn't expecting it to make that turn that easy, so that was nice. Coming to 3 here, I feel like I should have positioned myself a little bit better, but I mean it's alright. Not really too big of a deal. Could have ended up bad there, but it wasn't terrible. So getting sort of hung up on the belly. I'm having some issues with the outrunner with it. So like the stubby, but with the outspinning motor, I just feel like I don't quite have enough torque with these tires. Could put different gear ratios in the axles, that might help. But honestly, I don't know. Overall though, getting down to the bottom here, spinning around. Getting up this here, the traction is just immaculate. Walking right up there. Keeping the car super high here on the crack. And we're just going to dodge these cones here. Works out alright. Floating that rear tire. Still a decent distance away from the bonus cone on that one far side, which I should have done the bonus and then came around and done 4, but live and learn. So pause in time so we can go and fix one of those cones if you're wondering. Then we're gonna go through, flip around here, get to the bottom. So far so good. Honestly super happy with how the car did. So yeah, coming up to 5 here. My first approach for this gate, I think, is a lot of the issue, because then I get caught on my sliders, which was something that I wasn't expecting to have to deal with, but gonna end up getting rid of those sliders, making the car super skinny and such. But yeah, end up getting flipped over here. Gonna have to end up taking the upright. Other than that upright though, so far done super good with the car. It was genuinely impressive. Like, I wasn't expecting it to do as good as it was, so I was super happy with it, especially once I got the line figured out, I guess, for this 5 gate. Crawled right up and through it. So gonna end up dropping off here, and I should have chose a better line. I should have dropped off the far side and gone on top, but live and learn. End up getting the axle sucked up and underneath that there. Probably could have done a little bit better on that, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Running around here. Just gonna drive up this little shelf here to get up and on top. Worked out fantastic, actually. So coming around to gate 6 here, another one of those swooping gates. They really like to do these with the Class 3s. Have us driving around the gate. Which, I mean, yeah, they're hard. So, and I almost had it clean, but unfortunately, the front there just into that cone there. And there is a boundary on top, which if you hit, it is 10 points. So Getting a little close to it, but getting nice and right through it. Going over to 7 here. 7 wasn't hard. It's just a boundary thing. Stay within the boundary. Drive around the corner.
No, not in the rear.
Pretty chillin'. Really wasn't terrible.
If I need to have 'em on
So,
there, then yeah, but if not, then no.
7 as a gate wasn't hard. Yeah, yeah. Just taking my time so I know I won't hit a gate. So, running up through here. Gonna run over to 8. Now we're running really short on time here, so we're just gonna end up eating the cone and running over to 9. Did a little spin there. Wasn't really sure what I was doing. I honestly wanted to come up on the shelf to the left there and cross, but I know that the one to the right was the better idea. So, just gonna get past these cones here. Barely missing them. Doing a little flipperoonie to get through 10. And 10 was a fun gate. It was definitely a harder one, but ended up getting through it nice and clean. And yeah, finished with 20 seconds left. Hope y'all enjoyed. If so, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.